Welcome to the Amazon rainforest, the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, spanning 5.5 million kilometers across 9 South America.
The Amazon appears as an endless and emerald coat. The Amazon produces 6% of the world.
For thousands of years, indigenous peoples have called this forest home, developing profound knowledge of its secrets.
The Amazon River, the mightiest watercourse on Earth, discharges 209,000 cubic meters of water per second.
This is a place where trees create their own rain, where pink dolphins swim through flooded forests, where the
Today, the Amazon stands at a crossroads. Scientists warn we may be approaching a tipping point.
Join us on an extraordinary journey through drift. As our drone rises above the canopy, the true scale of the Amazon reveals itself.
The canopy forms a dense ceiling 30 to 45 meters above the ground, where most of the forest's photosynthesis occurs.
Emerging above the canopy, scattered giant trees Morning mist rises from the
The Amazon River snakes through the landscape like a living serpent, its course constantly shifting.
At its widest point during flood season, the Amazon River stretches 48 kilometers across.
Thunderclouds build throughout the morning as solar heating causes massive convection currents.
From this height, you can see how the forest creates a patchwork of different greens. Lighter shades were
Unfortunately, other clearings tell a different story. Vast rectangular scars of deforestation.
As we glide over this magnificent landscape, we're witnessing something precious and irreplaceable, a functioning planetary life support system.
The forest absorbs and reflects sunlight in complex ways, creating a living climate system that moderates temperature.
The Amazon River carries more water than any other river system. During peak flow, it discharges over
region. Whitewater rivers like the main Amazon carry sediment from the Andes, giving them a milky coffee color.
Clear water rivers originate from ancient rock formations of the Brazilian Shield.
In the dry season, receding waters concentrate fish in shrinking pools, creating feeding frenzies for.
During the annual flood pulse, water levels can rise 15 meters, transforming the landscape. Fish disperse into the flooded. The Amazon River Basin covers 7 million square kilometers, representing 40% of South America.
The river creates its own weather system. Every day, billions of liters of water evaporate from the river's surface.
River beaches emerge during the dry season, providing nest sites for endangered river turtles.
The river's current is so powerful that fresh water from the Amazon can be detected 160 kilometers out.
The Amazon River is more than just water flowing to the sea. It is a liquid highway in ecosystems.
Beneath the surface swims the Amazon River dolphin, or boto, one of only a few freshwater dolphin species on Earth.
The jaguar, the Amazon's apex predator, moves through the forest like a phantom. These powerful cats are equally at home in trees and ants.
The green anaconda is the world's heaviest snake, growing up to 9 meters long. These massive constrictors.
Black caimans, the largest predators in the Amazon basin, can grow to 6 meters long.
The harpy eagle, one of the world's most powerful raptors, hunts from the emergent layer. With talons larger than a grizzly.
Macaws streak through the canopy in brilliant flashes of blue, red, and yellow. These intelligent parrots mate. Three-toed sloths move in slow motion through the canopy, so slowly that algae grows on their fur, providing camouflage.
Poison dart frogs, despite their tiny size, carry some of the most potent toxins on Earth.
The bullet ant possesses the most painful sting of any insect on Earth, named because the pain.
Leafcutter ants march in endless columns, each worker carrying a leaflet fragment.
Electric eels bowls generate up to 860 volts, enough to stun a horse or seriously injure a human.
The arapaima, one of the world's largest freshwater fish, can grow to 4.5 meters long and weigh 200 kilograms.
Piranhas have an exaggerated reputation for aggression, but most species are omnivores. Red-bellied piranhas hunt in groups, primarily.
Giant river otters, the world's largest otter species, live in family groups and can produce over 20 different vocalizations.
Capybaras, the world's largest rodents, graze along riverbanks in groups.
The Jesus Christ lizard runs across water on its hind leg when fleeing predators. Its rapid leg movements.
Every creature in the Amazon, from the largest jaguar to the smallest ant, plays a
The Amazon has been called the world's largest pharmacy. 25% of modern pharmaceuticals are.
The cinchona tree produces quinine, one of the most important anti-malarial drugs in history. Indigenous Peruvian peoples discovered its properties. Cura, a deadly poison used by indigenous hunters on arrow tips, has been transformed by modern medicine into a life-saving muscle relaxant essential for complex surgeries.
Cat's claw, a woody vine used for centuries by Peruvian tribes, has been validated by modern research for its data.
Ayahuasca, a traditional spiritual medicine, is now being studied for treating PTSD, depression, and addiction.
Acai berries, packed with antioxidants, have become a global superfood. Indigenous people.
Brazil nuts are one of the most nutritious foods on Earth, rich in selenium, healthy fats, and proteins. They can only be harvested from wild trees.
Cacao, the source of chocolate, originated in the Amazon rainforest. This economically vital crop depends on tiny. Copaiba oil, extracted from forest trees, possesses powerful anti-inflammatory properties.
Guarana, a climbing plant producing caffeine-rich seeds, has been used by indigenous peoples for centuries as a stimulant.
Look, the sequence just highlighted.
The regeneration factor is incredible.
Let's run the mass spectrometry now.
Indigenous knowledge represents thousands of years of careful observation and experimentation.
Protecting the Amazon is not just about saving trees and animals. It's about preserving a living library of medicinal.
Humidity remains between 77 and 88%, creating greenhouse-like conditions. You can
These flying rivers travel west and south, bringing rainfall to agricultural regions hundreds. Climate change is disrupting these ancient patterns. Droughts are becoming more frequent and the Amazon influences weather patterns globally, affecting Atlantic hurricane formation and north.
If we lose just 20 to 25% of the forest, the entire system could collapse, transforming from rainforest.
Afternoon thunderstorms are a daily ritual. Solar heating creates massive convection currents.
The forest stores between 150 and 200 billion tons of carbon. If this were released through deforestation,
The Amazon is not just a regional treasure. It is a planetary life support system, a climate regulator.
Indigenous peoples have protected the Amazon for thousands of years. Areas with indigenous land rights show.
This is an active violation. Mobilize enforcement assets now and secure the area.
The Amazon Fund, supported by international contributions, has invested billions in conservation projects.
The sensor readings from Sector 4 confirm the accelerated deforestation rate.
Yes, the biomass loss is significant.
Protected areas now cover approximately 50% of the Amazon, providing refuges for wildlife.
Sustainable forestry and agriculture can provide livelihoods without destroying the forest. Agroforestry.
Between 2000 and 2020, 513,000 square kilometers of Amazon forest were lost.
But there is hope. When political will exists and enforcement is strong, deforestation rates drop.
by choosing certified sustainable products, consumers in the marketplace are directly supporting the conservation of these vital rainforests.
The Amazon has stood for millions of years, weathering ice ages and climate shifts.
Every species saved, every hectare protected, every ton of carbon stored represents a victory.
The Amazon is not just a distant wilderness. It affects every breath you take, every